Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are leveling up in the last Epoch, and last time we chatted, I was kind of moving quickly through. We got to the new time period, like Middle Ages. That's the way I could describe it. So, I haven't gotten a lot of new gear yet, though, which is a little bit of a bummer. But I just unlocked crafting, so I think that should be great. So we're really close to level. My goal is in this video to see if we can get quickly to. I think it's like level passives. I want to get to level. It's this. So 3 more levels. Symbol of hope for the pally. I've seen that as being kind of a core staple in a lot of people's builds. So my hope is to get there relatively fast. I did just unlock the javelin, or not just unlock the javelin, but I'm using the javelin to help me kind of as a traversal skill. I do like that. I think it is a nice little. The only thing that I'm running into the issue now is mana it is somewhat of an issue. Not a massive issue because of how fast it regenerates. But it's an issue nonetheless. So okay. Ooh, skill level up. Jab. There we go. I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay. Moving quickly. Quick. Oh, good. I leveled up. Oh, wow. Yeesh. Okay. Let's do some more spell damage. Get spell damage up. Spell damage. I like me some spell damage. Right. Good boy. Now, mana's not an issue if everything's dead, so you don't need to cast too much. Oh, God. Yeah. This is a little busted. Okay. Ooh, here's the crits. Okay. Okay. I think I might go one more damage route on the thingy. The buff it by 50%, the smite. I am feeling the need. Okay. Is there anything this way? I like exploring everything. Okay. So, I mean, as we're seeing right now, I mean, this is a relatively fast build. Yes, I'm just using the banner smite because it's literally doing what I want it to do, which is just, more smites all the time, right? I just kind of think I need to get the cooldown on it down a little faster. Is that possible? I was hoping to find some, new bad guys. I haven't even found that much gear, speaking of. Interesting. Yeah, gear's been a little, I'm missing out on some gear here, huh? Right? Look at that. Alright. So I will be gone the next couple days when I have videos planned for all the days that I'm out. This is one of them. So yeah, I try to put a kind of a guide together, kind of detailing out where I'm at, kind of like the like kind of my mentality behind how I'm thinking of going full smite with this build. I know some people have a lot more time. I'm trying to do this in incremental bits so people can kind of see the progress and the process under which I'm using to kind of make some decisions. I think a lot of people are just so super knowledgeable in these games that it is sometimes, I will be very honest with you, hard to follow their decisions because it's just like they know so well where they're going. And they're like, and then you do this and then this, and I'm like, oh wow, that kind of, oh my god, I died for the first time in the game. That's what I get for now not paying attention. But that's awesome. That means that if this was hardcore, I'd be furious. Good thing it's not hardcore. See, fundamentally, I don't like the idea of hardcore, because it offers it. For me personally, I just don't like the idea that making a mistake is essentially game over. And there's a reason behind that in terms of the way I process learning, because as we know on this channel, I say fail, which is just first attempt at learning. Hardcore kind of hates that. I mean, I'm not knocking anyone that likes to do it. You do you, boo boo. But understand that I think it also limits your ability to learn. Ooh. So, alright. Because, so let me, sorry, I was concentrating. I think that because, so here's the thing. When you're in hardcore, when game over, you are not going to be playing in a way that is fruitful for mistakes. Let's say that. Now you might be perfected the game to the point, but then you're not playing really to learn. You're playing, I think, almost to prove a point, right? You're proving to yourself that you can do it. I think it's more of like when you think about what is hardcore, hardcore is like an assessment on your ability to your knowledge of the game mechanics, so that way you can prove, that you can do this without almost making mistakes. For me, that is counterintuitive, right? Because I want to make mistakes in this game. I enjoy making mistakes. I think that is a part of life. I think that you need to be able to make mistakes. So again, I almost will, unless, so for me, like, that's where I have issues in the sense that, like, I don't, people will be like, well, you should do hardcore and do this. And I'm like, no, I don't really want to. That's just, it's not how I like to play. I like to make mistakes. I like to learn from those mistakes. And when you make a mistake, and it's just game over, you're not really incentivized to make mistakes. It's, I think, a severe problem. I think that makes knowledge acquisition incredibly challenging, because you essentially just say the key thing about learning is, if you know what you did wrong, well, if you can't really learn from what you did wrong, then you're not going to do things incorrectly, where you're not going to pay attention to those mistakes, which is fundamentally problematic. Sorry, now we're thinking. Do this. Okay, now we can electrocute people. Electrify. Oh, hello. Ooh, you hit hard. Okay. Okay. Alright. Great. Did the quest. Is there anything down here that I need? But you see what I mean? Like, now I knew laser beam hurts, right? So, and I also learned that I still have a lot of room to grow in terms of my tankiness. Right? All fundamental things to learn. But right now, if this was hardcore, well, that would never have happened. Now, granted, that also comes to play. You probably should not be playing your first character in a game as hardcore, but, people do what they want, right? But this is more of like just a general thinking. You want to be very careful because, again, you will fundamentally, and people mention this all the time, is like you will play the game very differently. I like to play things to learn. I actually get bored when I feel like I've mastered it. That's just the way I operate. Um, you're like, wait, what? And I'm like, yeah. Once I figure like I feel like I've mastered something, I'm like, all right, great, let's move on to the next thing. Um, and that's not to like look at me, woo, but more of just kind of like how I operate as a human being. I like learning. I love it. I think it is probably one. Is also why I'm a teacher. I think it is just one of the coolest things in the world. I think it is just so anytime that something kind of limits your ability to learn, um, this is also kind of sometimes why I veer a little bit away from games that are more PvP oriented. I think they're also a great space to learn. Um, but I also think when there is like high stakes like that, not that that's bad per se, but I will just say it does make learning a little bit more challenging because you are. Sorry, we're looking at armor right now. Is anything here useful? Dodge? No. Strength, increase move speed, increase throwing attack speed. Increase. I like the move speed though, guys. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I want to move faster. I'm feeling the slowness is starting to make me like I want to go, you know, and so. Ooh, wait. Oh, yes. So guess what this means? 200%. Now we're gonna go back to atonement because I don't want to accidentally kill myself here. That's the point. So the next thing we're gonna do now is now we're gonna go back to atonement. Put a couple more points. Oh boy, you can see that HP kind of. This is a little painful. I will be honest with you. I'm now feeling. Oh. Oh. But I will admit, I am strong. Now we're gonna. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh. I don't want to waste this. Okay, good. I don't know what this is. I love this. These things. These little like. I don't know. Like the little attunement things or the. It's just fun. Oh, he's a captain. Okay. Okay. Okay, so, alright, we got, alright, one more point, I get the symbol of hope, yes, wonderful, inventory, I get anything useful, health, increase minion health, not useful, primalist, not useful, increase fire potions, fire damage, increase cooldown recovery speed, yeah, nothing, that's life. Ooh, there's something over here. Oh, hello. Okay, now, again, this is what's nice about this build, is I just keep healing up through... let's see. Yeah, there it is. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm really glad I went with the... remember how I said earlier, like, we're not getting hurt, but eventually we will? Yeah, well, that's... We're at that point where I'm getting hurt. So now it's important to make note that I'm getting hurt. So we want to go atonement next because the damage is good. Now I need to kind of go survivability again. Okay. Oh, hello. What's this? Ruined college? Oh. Let's say collage. Okay. Did I just one-shot that guy? Yup. Okay. Oh, whoa. Alright, well, we're just gonna take you out now. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, well, you kind of attacked me, my guy. Alright, let's see. What is this stuff? Increase melee damage when you skill echoes, shred armor and melee. Fast haste, your traversal skill, increase effective haste on you, armor, increase cooldown. Alright, nothing notable. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, interesting. So I go back now? Did I get the thing? Did I do the quest? So now I go back. See, this is what happens when you're moving at a breakneck pace. Well, I just want to get higher levels, man. I'm going to be real with y'all. I want to get higher levels. Alright, cool. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Let's keep moving. Alright, let's go. Do music, let's go. Rip and tear. Alright, so... Okay. Oh, we're going to the top. Okay. I should create that gold. Alright. Oh, door lagged a little bit right there. Yeah, well, walking through doors. OP. What that? Hello? Okay. What's this? Oh. Alright, let's see. Anything good here? Let's see, let's see. No. Cast speed, spell damage, chill and hit. Nope. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, I'll get rid of you. I'm just gonna get rid of stuff now. There's no point. Oh, hello. Oh, javelin. Energy walk. If an enemy walks over the battle standard, it captures it and cures the flag until it expires. I like that idea. Oh. Alright, plus 2 seconds on it. Oh wow. And destroyed. Too heavy. I don't need it anyways. Oh, right. Alright. Outcast camp. Oh, wrong button. Alright, let's go. Means I just finished that side quest. Okay, I think overall though, this build is working out pretty well. It moves very fast. I'm starting to realize I need to get a little bit better mana and you start getting those atonement points up. Great. Now what? Ooh. You know. Okay, let's see how this operates. So, my shield, 3% block, 164 block, block effectiveness. Now what? So, health gained on block chance. What's this do? Block, increased armor, reduce damage taken on block. Oh. Armor, block effectiveness, block chance, 16 block chance, reduce damage taken on block. I like that. I mean, that's cool. Hold up now. Damage taken on block. Okay, add mod. How do I go up here? No. How do you... Wait. Okay. Craft materials. So this is where I'm a little confused right now, guys. Okay, so cost 1 of forging, upgrade a fix. So if I do this. Okay, hold up. Let's do something else. I want to do this. Guide. Okay. When an item is shattered using the rune of shattering, how do you? I want to like. Can I? How do you shatter it though? Is there a way to shatter things? Appearance, blessings, inventory. Okay. For normal crafting. How do you like? Because I wanna like. Okay. So. Okay. So I have to do all. Is there a way to like just delete? Oh snap! All right, finally, symbol of hope. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, so now we're gonna go here. Okay. Oop. We're gonna go here. Symbols of hope. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure out how to. Maybe they can help me. I don't know, guys. Okay. Let's do this. And. Oh man, I gotta go far. I got all the way over there. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna call it real quick. I thought I could. You know what? Hold on. Let's learn. We'll figure out the next part. In my next video, I'm gonna try to. Oh, there it is. Tankiness.